Alright, here we are, now on competitive medium settings. If the microphone sounds a little different, it's because I am now testing the new HyperX Cloud 2 versus the old one, and I'm doing hardware testing while I'm testing hardware, because two birds with one stone. So on to the gameplay. We are on competitive medium settings, which basically means that we have all medium settings except for anisotropic filtering. It's all the way maxed out. 2x MSAA, high shadow detail because we still need that, and high dynamic range is still left off because we don't really want that in a competitive game because it really hinders visibility. Let's go. See what kind of frames we're getting. All right, auto assign, auto select, and start the frame graph. Random, random. All right, we got a shotgun first. Okay. Oh. All right. Jeez, you guys are merciless. Anyway, so now we're gonna rush down mid and see how that goes.
Double kill.
Oh no, there was a guy there. He was just waiting to advance. Dang it. Also, my gosh, the HyperX Cloud 2, the new version, sounds so much worse than the old one. I'm just listening to it in game now. Like after testing it on playing piano, and then also and then listening to some songs I'm really familiar with, I already could tell a bit of a difference. But I figured it wouldn't be that bad because at least it still has mids, right? Honestly, this feels the sound feels tinny from these headphones actually. Like a little bit on the tinny side. Gotcha. Got him. I got him. Anyway. All right, I was gonna rush down here. Anyway, yes, I'm being a little distracted by the headset because it actually sounds quite a bit different. I think I'll go ahead and then re-equip the old Cloud 2 after this round. Or after this particular test when we go on to the high settings, because I kind of just want to double check that I'm not, hearing things. But it kind of sounds to me like my new HyperX Cloud 2 is not as identical to the original as HP was insisting it was.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Oh, dang it. I got flashed. All right, let's go down long. Let's rush long. What could go wrong?
Multi-kill.
All right, close range, basically endless ammo. This is kind of the ideal choke point holding weapon, right?
Double kill. Rampage.
All right. Try to, just focus on actually doing a good job on the game now. All right, they're probably gonna advance any moment now.
Rampage. Headshot. Double kill. Multi-kill. Double kill. Headshot. Double kill.
Anyway, they're gonna push again soon. Still got 60 ammo.
Yeah. Kill, multi-kill.
I don't think I'm going to have a very good review of the Cloud 2, the new version. And I think I have a lot to say on new versus old when I make that video too. Anyway, just trying to focus on gameplay now. I mean, it's not bad enough that I can't, like, play on it. Quite frankly, I can play on a lot of pretty crappy gear.
Double kill. Headshot. Double kill.
Anyway, I couldn't quite manage that. I got like quite a few of them managed to just run right into that. Anyway, let's go down cat next. Assuming I haven't, you know, died while trying to get there, which I did. Anyway, next, try to, actually, no, next round is what we're doing next. Yeah, well, that was a pretty good game. Anyway, let's, go down from, right to left next. So we're gonna go down to, B. We're gonna try and go straight to their spawn. Just because, why not?
Killing double kill.
Nailed it! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually got that to work. Oh my gosh! Managed to get pretty far there. That was pretty good. All right, let's try to. Oh. Yeah, there was a super grenade there. All right. Anyway, so what I was saying is I was gonna try and take over tunnel. From B here, so that's what we're gonna try next.
Killing spree. Rampage.
All right, successfully got over here. Oh, dang it! Actually, I was very close to killing him on that one. Anyway, let's try to take over tunnel, but from mid this time. And admittedly, I've got a pretty good weapon for doing this. You know, fully automatic, basically endless ammo. Unfortunately, running down mid when in a deathmatch server is generally not very effective, but... and I got picked off with a scout, too, which is like, is almost worse than getting dinked by an op, because the scout, like, with an op, yeah, sure, it's just you walked into a corner where there was an op. The scout, if someone gets you with the scout, it means they absolutely clicked your head really well. Oh, that's great. Alright, that was a good triple feed there. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and try to keep Cat safe. And I failed.
Double kill.
All right, let's go down. Let's go down long with a shotgun. I mean, I actually got one of them, but unfortunately, I don't think a 1 versus everyone was gonna go all that well. All right, back to B. Let's go try and take over their spawn from B. Because what could go wrong? I think at this point, what could go wrong is practically a motto of mine. Oh, and then no, he was hiding in the corner. Oh shoot! I should have just thrown a nade there from the beginning.
Double kill. Killing spree.
I just got picked off. All right. Well, I was never particularly great with the scout. Anyway, let's go ahead and take over tunnel like I was planning, now that I have a weapon that's a little more suitable to close range encounters than a scout.
Double kill.
Oh, I even caught him too. I even caught him off guard too. Oh. Alright, next we're taking over mid, but first I gotta do something with this sniper rifle. Actually, you know what? Because we're trying to do something with a sniper rifle, I think going for long might be a better bet, because I'm better at trying to take over long than... Oh, that was clean. All right.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Ah! I probably should have pressed Q instead of scrolling. Anyway, what was I planning? Oh, right, I was gonna try and, well, I believe I was trying to go down mid, but honestly, I kind of forgot where I was, so I'm just gonna go for cat. Okay. Ah! Again with my bad reloading habits. I need to press Q, not scroll. Alright, let's, just go straight down long, which wasn't gonna go well. Alright, back to... Actually, because we got a sniper rifle, to long we go.
Killing spree.
Oh. Oh, there was a guy there the whole time. Okay. Alright, back to B we go. For real this time. Oh, shoot, that was a really well-placed nade. I'm already in a pretty big disadvantage if I'm trying to push here.
Multi-kill. Mega-kill. Killing spree. Headshot.
Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh, okay, I really need to work on my switching weapons habits here. I either need to remember to scroll down and not up, or press Q before I scroll. Anyway, let's go rush down tunnels again, but this time we're gonna go for tunnel to try and take over mid from there instead of just going. Woo! That was great. That is what I was hoping to achieve with all my unsuccessful rushes. And I could have nailed that if I just didn't whiff. Anyway,
Double kill.
and I just got naded. What an excellent time I'm having here. You know a game's good when you can be losing sorely and still be having a good time. Anyway.
Killing spree.
Anyway, that was great. Alrighty, so I'm gonna just pause our graph here. Alrighty, so our averages 191. That is quite ideal. Our lows, interestingly, are lower than our 1% lows, which is weird. 74 FPS on our lows, which is, yeah, definitely was lag, and to be honest, I didn't quite notice really at what point I did. I was just too excited about getting gajillions of kills in one go. Yeah, it's still pretty good. That's not very laggy. As long as it doesn't go below 60 when you're at 120, it generally speaking is going to be a pretty smooth experience. Our 1% lows, 99 FPS, which is more what I suspected I was actually getting more often when it is lagging, which is, it wasn't really that bad at all. Our 0.1 lows are 72, which is not bad. Anyway, so, seems that, our high settings are doing... Oh, shoot. That would explain it, I think. Wait, no, is this the medium settings? Yeah, I think I'm doing the medium settings. This is the medium 3 set, and it did pretty good. Yeah.